upholding the understanding and passion for mathematics among young learners. This is the Equationators, your equation fanatical educators. Greetings, students! We now set sail into the commencement of another lesson in the third quarter. This video will focus on the fundamental principle of counting. With Equationator Ashlaya, you will be guided to making sense of the world that is made up of numbers and probabilities.
Fundamental principle of counting.
FCP states that if one event has m possible outcomes, and a second independent event has n possible outcomes, then there are m times n total possible outcomes for the two events to occur together.
To further understand the topic discussed, here are a few examples. In how many ways can you order a menu composed of a main dish, a dessert, and a drink to be chosen from two different main dishes, two different desserts, and two different drinks? Based on the question, we have two choices for each category, main dish, dessert, and drink. Then, we will multiply 2 by 2 by 2, and we will get the answer 8. So in conclusion, there are 8 different ways to order a menu composed of a main dish, a dessert, and a drink. Next example, 12 students compete in a drawing contest. In how many ways can the first 3 prizes be given? Since there are 12 participants, any of them can win the first prize. If somebody wins first place, that means only 11 participants will fight for the second prize. And if somebody secures that prize, only 10 students will fight for the third prize, meaning 12 times 11 times 10. After multiplying the numbers, we will get the answer 1,320. So, there are 1,320 different ways for the first 3 prizes to be given. Moving on, from among the 36 teachers in a college, 1 principal, 1 vice principal, and a teacher in charge are to be appointed. In how many ways can this be done? We now know that there are 36 teachers in this college. 1 principal, 1 vice principal, and a teacher in charge are to be appointed. We know that there are 36 teachers for the position of principal, and if somebody earns that, only 35 will fight for the principal position. And if somebody gets hailed as the VP, only 1 out of the 34 teachers left are to be appointed as teacher in charge. Which explains why the correct answer in this problem is 42,840 different ways. So to get that, we multiply 36 times 35 times 34. How many 4-digit codes can be formed from the digits 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9 if repetition of digits is not allowed? The given numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. Now we know that there is a total of 5 numbers. There are 5 numbers for the 4 digits and 4 for the second digit because repetition is not allowed, and only 3 numbers for the third digit, and lastly 2 numbers for the fourth digit. So if we multiply 5 times 4 times 3 times 2, we get the answer 120. Therefore, there are 120 different ways for a 4-digit code to be formed from the numbers 1, 3, 5, 7 if repetition is not allowed. To make sure that you have learned something, here is an assessment regarding today's topic. Grab a pen and paper and challenge yourself.
And that wraps up today's lesson. This has been Equationator Ashlaya, aspiring to inspire a love for numbers and problem solving in the hearts of the next generation. Have fun learning!